Well, hi everybody. It's me again, Glitter 50. My name is Chandra. Um, I've been watching a couple of videos from her name is Angie or Angelica. I always want to say her last name, but I know I'm gonna screw it up. Nothing, something. Anyway, she's from Sweden and she loves to do color, and so um, it really inspired me to have some color. So I'm gonna do something kind of vibrant today. Um, I'm trying a new, uh, this is an eye primer, not a concealer, but this is from Pretty Vulgar, and it's just a eye primer. So we're going to do this today instead of concealer, just because I want to see if it really does make a difference in how my eyes look, because as she puts it, I have mature eyelids. So no matter what I do, I'm going to have some wrinkles in my eyes. It just happens because I am 51, but I don't care that I have crinkles in my eyelids. I'm still going to wear the colors that I'm going to wear, and I'm still going to do the makeup that I'm going to do. It's just not going to look like everybody else's, and I'm fine with that. It's not about making everybody else happy. It's about making me happy. And if I like it, I'm going to do it. And I think I say that in pretty much every video, but I just really want to help everybody to understand it's just makeup. It's not that serious. If you don't like the way my makeup looks, don't look at me. Just don't look at me because I want to. So this has lots of colors all over it. My shirt does. And I wore a green look the other day, and somebody said, well, why don't you try an all red look? It'll make your eyes pop. And then I immediately thought of this. This is the All That palette from Colourpop. And it's reds. So this is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to go in with Please Me, which is the darkest red. And it's going to look kind of purplish. At least that's what I think. I think it looks kind of purpley rather than red. But I think I have a way I'm going to make it stay this color. And I'm doing my eyes just a little bit different than I normally would. Normally I would go in to the transition and do it that way, but like I said, I've been watching her YouTube and I like the way her makeup comes out. And so I'm going to try and do my makeup that way for a minute. It's always fun to try something different, to do something new and challenging, and that's just the way I'm doing it. So here's the other thing. It is 4 o'clock in the morning here. And I live in the state of Washington. And I get up this early so that I can put my makeup on and go to work. I drive school buses, and I love having makeup on. So now I'm going to take Cha Cha, which is this color over here, and I'm gonna tap off the extra, and I'm just going to buff this over the top and then bring it in some to kind of even that out a little bit. Now, my last video I did, I said I was in love with my doctor because he gave me some medicine for my eyes, which is true. And it is a lot less than it was. But pollen season is out in full force. So it is making my eyes definitely go through it some. As much as I don't want to have to use a tissue, some days are better than others and I have to. Today might be one of those not so good days. I put 2 drops in each eye. It says 1 drop, but I put 2 drops because we went out to, my husband and I went out to a junkyard to look for car parts, and whew, my eyes were just burning most of the time. So they're still kind of in that mode of, what did you do to me type deal. All right, so now I'm going to go back in with Please Me, and then I'm going to add just a little bit of the Feels, which is this black sparkly color. I'm going to add the 2 of those together just to give it a little bit more depth out here. Now, taking my color switch, cleaning off that, and I'll put a little bit more of just Please Me on there and buff it in just to give it a little bit more red than black. Maybe that black was just a little too much, but I'll make it work. There we go. Sorry, I concentrating. New style, new technique, new way of doing things, so I'm just making sure that, one, my eyes look even, and kind of concentrating just to make sure that it looks the way I want it to. So if I'm not talking, it's because of that. So I'm a part of this group on Facebook, and I took a picture of my eyes on Friday. I wish I knew how to put like a post of that picture, but I don't know how to do that. I'll have to do that eye look again, but I put a post of my picture and said Happy Friday, and they said, well, make sure you do red looks because it'll make your blue eyes pop. So we're going to try that. See, here's my allergies again, and it's not to makeup, it's to pollen. Now, I'm going to use Bisque, which is this color right here, and you can't really see it. It's a Super Shock shadow, I'm going to put that on the inner, and I like to use my finger and then just blend it together. It's just easier that way. Get that in there. And blend it. And I'm not sure if I'm done with this like this, or if I'm going to add something else. Sometimes I wait till the end and I'll add something else. But I'm going to take that brush again and go over the sides and blend that. That's how we're looking right now. And I love the way it looks. Now I'm going to take the other brush and I'm going to go over this part just a little bit. Blend those together. Alrighty, I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to put on the rest of my face and I'll be back. Alrighty, so I have my base on, which I use the Pretty Fresh primer, and then I absolutely love the e.l.f. CC cream. I love how light it is, how even it makes my skin tone. I just love it. So now I'm going to put on some bronzer, which I'm using the e.l.f. Putty. No, isn't it the? It's the primer infused, and this is Forever Sun-Kissed. That's the shade that I'm using. Nice fluffy brush. Bring some warmth. Not that you're going to be able to see a whole lot because I wear a mask. It's hard to wear a mask while you're driving a school bus in 70-degree weather. I can't imagine it getting warmer and having to wear a mask, not just for me, but for the kids. And there's no air conditioning on a bus. So this will be fun. This will be fun. So that just brings a little bit of warmth back to the face. And then yesterday I opened my BoxyCharm, and I think it might be my last BoxyCharm for a while, but I got this NARS blush, and this is, I don't know why they have to use such language, but this is called Deep Throat, and I've never used a NARS blush before, so I don't know how this is going to look. Oh, it's very pinky. Very, very pinky. Which, okay. I have red on my eyes. I have pink on my cheeks. I don't know if you can see the difference, but I see a difference. So I add more on. You know. I like to have a little bit of blush on. Okay, so I like to have a lot of bit of blush on. Alrighty, so there's that. I'm gonna dot my eyes again. And I'm gonna take my sponge and just blend those in a little bit. And now I'm going to use, this is my Anastasia Moonchild highlight palette. I love using different colors. I don't care if you can see a cast or whatever. I just like colors. So there's this color over here, and it's called Pink Heart. And I'm going to take I don't even know what these brushes are called, but it's a little mermaid looking brush. I'm going to take that, tap off, and then I'm going to make my eyes shine. And my face. I don't know if you can see that, but I like to take it right up here by my eyebrows. Maybe this isn't the right brush. Oh, there we go again with the allergies. Maybe I need to use a different brush, but can you see that? Oh yeah, you can see that now. There we go. I just love the different colors of highlighters, and I don't care if it's too deep or life's too short. I like to be colorful. So now I'm going to go to the lower lash line, and I'm going to get an angled brush and go into that Please Me. Hopefully this will stay. And I'm going to go right along the edge. And on the other eye, the same thing. This is why I wish that my eyes would stop watering, because I see all these people doing these really pretty looks. And I don't want to put too much down here because I don't want to have to keep wiping it away and then it look funny because I've wiped it away. And then I also have mature skin under there too. And I'm going to take that fluffy brush that we used on the top and go back into Cha Cha right here. And I'm going to blend that out. And I'm going to make sure to connect it over here to the outer eye. Just like that. Oh, I love the way that it does make my blue eyes pop, huh? I always thought that reds and purples made it look like somebody punched me. But I'm going to put some lashes on. So, oh, please stop running. Please stop running. Alrighty. Now this is the Colourpop Cream Gel Liner in Joyride, which is in the same color family. And I could have used a lighter one, but alrighty. Now I'm gonna go and put some lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've done my lashes and I've put on the Ardell liner. This is the magnetic liner and it's dried a little bit. So while it's still drying a little bit, oh, and I use the Sky High Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara on my eyelashes, and I love that. So I'm going to take this little itty bitty brush and I'm going to dip into Pink Heart again, I'm going to put this on my inner corner of my lid and give it a little bit of shine in there. Hopefully it'll stay. But I'm loving how my eyes are looking right now. I think it does make my blue eyes pop. Let's see when I put some lashes on. Now I got this set. It doesn't really have like a name to it. It just says magnetic eyeliner eyelash suit, but it has like 3 different sizes to it. And I think because my eyes are so bold today, I'm gonna go with the big ones. We'll see how those work out. Sorry, I'm not looking at you while I'm trying to pick these up now. They have, I don't know if you can see there, they have little itty bitty magnets on them. And so you take this, you hold on to it, and then the eyelashes stick to the metal that is in the eyelash liner. Which is really hard because these are metal and I like to stick to these too. But I'm trying to get it to go down. It doesn't want to go down onto where I want it. There we go. These are a lot. I mean, they're not as big and bold as a lot of people or a lot of lashes because I don't like them to look too fake. But can you see the difference between the two? I can. Alrighty. Now let's do the other one. Maybe I won't use these this time. And I'll just put it on with my fingers because that seemed to work out just fine. Nope. Put it too far over. I'm glad with these that you can take them up and they are not like so fixed on there that it takes up the eyeliner too. Ta-da! Oh, I love the way that looks. Those are pretty. All right. So I hope you like this tutorial today. Just a quick get ready with me. It's now almost 5 o'clock because I did a lot of it off camera, but I really do like the way this makes my eyes pop. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. And who's better than you? Nobody.